Ladies and gentlemen, in this video I will show you step by step how to make golden 3D text on Android phone. We will use 3 applications. Let's start with first one, called Add Text. You can download this app from Play Store. When you download the app and open it, it will look like this. Now click on this small transparent icon. Click on Resize and type 1920 by 1080, this is 16 by 9 aspect ratio. Now, click on Add Text and type your text. Now click here, and change your text font. The font I use can be downloaded from the link in the video description. If you want to add a font, click the plus icon. Now find the 3D icon and click on it. Set depth to 13. After that, click on the 3D rotation icon, and set the first option to 13. Now place this text a little above, and make a duplicate. Then click on the 3D icon and set the depth to 0. Now, save this image in PNG format. Now we are done in this application. Next is another application, called Photoshop Touch. When you download the Photoshop Touch application, and open it, it will look like this. First click on the plus icon, and set the size to 1920 by 1080. After that, set this layer to any dark color. Click here, select the fill and stroke option, and choose a background color. I will put a dark gray color. After that, click the plus icon, then the photo layer, and find the Add Text folder, and select the text you saved. Now, use the marquee selection tool, and make a selection of one of these 2 texts. I will make a selection of the text below. Then click the plus icon, and click Layer from Selection. Then select the layer below. Click here, and click Clear. Now you have the text separated into 2 different layers. Now, select the 2D layer, and place it above the background. Then, turn off the 3D layer. Then move the 2D layer to the center. Then click here, and click Select Pixels. Now, delete this 2D text layer, and add an empty layer. Then, click here, and click Gradient. Now click here. Then click here, and do everything as I did. First, click on this icon, which is actually white, and change it to another color. Then click on the transparent icon and set the color, just like I did. Now click here. And then click on this icon, to save the color. So now, just click anywhere to deselect this text. Now, switch to the circle selection tool. Then click on the plus icon, and click on empty layer. Make a selection like I did, and it doesn't have to be exactly the same. Now, click here, and click gradient. After that, click here, and set the colors like me. Okay, now click anywhere to deselect this shape. Place this shape in the center, so that it is not on the side. Now, click on the 2D text layer. Then, click here and click Select Pixels. Now click on the shape layer. Then click here, and click Extract. It's time to add a texture to this text, so, click on the plus icon, and click Photo Layer. By the way, you can also download a photo of the texture from the link in the video description. Once you have added the texture, click on the 2D text layer, then click here, then select Pixels. After that, click on the texture layer. Then click here, and click Extract. After that, click here, change the blending mode, from normal, to overlay. The next step is a bit complicated, so watch carefully. First click on the 2D text layer. Then click here, and click Select Pixels. After that, click on the texture layer, and add 2 more empty layers. Zoom in to see better. Click here, click Fill and Stroke. Change to white. And select the stroke option. And set the width to 10. Now click here, and click Select Pixels. Click here again and select the inverse. After that, click on the layer below, then, click here, and click Fill and Stroke. After that, change the color to red, and set the width to 6. Now you need to click on the stroke layer above. And then click here, and click Select Pixels. Select this red stroke layer. Now click here on the pencil icon, and click Clear. Now select the layer above. Click here, and delete this layer because you don't need it anymore. Click on the 2D text layer. Then click here, and click Select Pixels. Click again on the red stroke layer, then click here, and click Extract. After that, click anywhere to deselect this text. And click on this icon, click on Brightness and Contrast, and set the brightness to 100. After that, change the blend mode to overlay. Now, we will work on the actual 3D effect. First turn off the background, and make sure that even at the very top, the 3D text layer is currently turned off. Then click here, and click Merge Visible. Now, turn on the background layer, and the 3D text layer. Then click on the 3D text layer, and place it below the 2D text layer. Then place the 3D text layer exactly in the center, so that it matches the 2D text. Once you've done that, select the pixels of the 3D text. Then delete that layer, because you don't need it anymore. After that, add an empty layer, just above the background. Then click on this icon above, and select the gradient, and click on the dark orange color. Then, click on the plus icon, and click on the photo layer, and add a texture layer. Click on the 2D text layer, and select the pixels. Then, click on the texture layer. Then click here, and click Extract. Now change the blend mode, from normal to multiply, and set the opacity to 65. Then turn off the background, and save this photo in the gallery, in PNG format. Now it's time for the last application, which is called Ibis Paint. You can download this app from Play Store. When you open the application, it will look like this. Click on the plus icon, and set the size to 1920 by 1080. After that, click on this icon, and choose a dark transparent background. Then click this icon and add the saved image. After that, click on this brush icon, and click on Filter. Click on Artistic, and you will find Chromatic Zooming. Click on that filter, and set the distance to 10. After you set that filter, save the image in the gallery, in transparent PNG. And that's about it for this tutorial. I hope I helped you. If you want more videos like this, write below in the comments. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and like the video. See you in the next video.